Let's dive in. Quick micro case to hook us. 2 saved Instagram posts, 2 weeks of inconsistent edits, and then 1 solo tech standardized her edits and posted again. Within a week, those 2 posts turned into 3 booking DMs. That's it. Small change, measurable booking lift. Today, I'll walk you through the 2-minute photo fix and a tiny 48-hour A/B test you can run this week. Promise, no new gear, no heavy editing classes, just repeatable steps.
I love this. Real talk, when I scroll, a photo that looks consistent and honest makes me trust a tech more. If it looks overdone or wildly different from their other posts, I keep scrolling. So yes, a small, tidy workflow can change whether people DM to book or just double tap.
Exactly. Here's the thing. Consistency is a trust signal. We'll cover 3 beats. Pick and prep, the 5 edits with exact slider targets in iOS Photos, Snapseed, and Lightroom Mobile, then presets plus the A/B test. I'll also give a low-tech fallback and the short consent line to add to intake notes. Ready? Start with picking the hero shot. Segment 1. Pick and prep. First rule, choose one hero shot that tells the story at a glance. Checklist. Angle. Top 3 choices are a straight-on cropped detail, a 45-degree 3/4 nail plate, or a lifestyle hand shot with part of the environment. Crop to 4:5 for social feed real estate. Background. Tidy. Single color or subtle texture. Remove busy props. Keep 1 untouched original photo per client in your folder. Never overwrite it.
As a client, when I see that one clear hero image, I instantly get what the service looks like. Also, quick station lighting rule. Shoot by a window or use a consistent lamp. If you can set a tiny station checklist, window on the left, white towel background, phone at elbow height, that helps keep everything consistent across appointments.
Love that. Station lighting rules in 30 seconds. Face the window when possible. Avoid mixed color bulbs. Use a daylight LED if you need fill. And white balance with a neutral towel or card. Low-tech fallback. If you're rushing, crop to 4:5 and move the client to natural light for 5 to 10 seconds. That simple move beats a messy indoor shot every time. Segment 2. The 5 edits, exact actions. This is the 2-minute flow. I'll say the app action, then the slider ranges. Do these in order. Crop 4:5, straighten plus 0.5 degrees, exposure plus 0.3 to plus 0.8, contrast plus 6 to plus 12, temperature -50 to plus 80. Use warm, cool sliders if your app labels differ. Healing, spot clean on small smudges. That's it. Fast, clarity only. Now app specifics. In iOS Photos, edit, crop, set 4:5, then edit, adjust, rotate to nudge plus 0.5 degrees, exposure plus 0.3 to plus 0.8, contrast plus 6 to plus 12, temp slide toward -50 for cooler or plus 80 for warmer, depending on skin tone. Use the healing tool to tap small dust or polish stray marks. Save a copy, don't overwrite. In Snapseed, Tools, Crop, 4.5 preset, then Tools, Rotate, nudge to plus 0.5 degrees, Tools, Tune Image, push brightness plus 0.3 to plus 0.8, contrast plus 6 to plus 12, ambience, lightly if needed, Tools, White Balance for temperature, and Tools, Healing for spots. Export as a copy. Lightroom Mobile, Light, Crop, 4:5, Light, Rotate plus 0.5 degrees, Light exposure plus 0.3 to plus 0.8. Light contrast plus 6 to plus 12. Color, temp, -50 to plus 80. Healing in the Heal panel for quick fixes. Use the 3-dot menu to save a copy. If anything feels too intense, dial contrast back. Clarity only, not glam.
Real talk. When a photo looks bright and honest, I feel like I know what I'm booking. Over-editing is a red flag for me. So I appreciate that you keep saying clarity only and saving the original. Also, that straightening trick, 0.5 degrees, is gold. It makes things look intentional without being obvious.
Exactly. We're standardizing, not faking. Quick tip on batch workflow. Pick 3 to 6 hero images from one service. Apply the edits to the first photo, then copy-paste edits in Lightroom, or repeat the same sliders in Snapseed and iOS Photos. Time box this. 2 minutes per hero photo, or batch edit 3 in 6 minutes if you're on a roll. Segment 3. Presets, A/B test, and ops. Create 2 one-tap presets: bright neutral, exposure plus 0.5, contrast plus 8, temp plus 10, and warm studio, exposure plus 0.4, contrast plus 10, temp plus 40. Save them in your app. For the A/B test, pick one service, batch apply preset A to half the photos, and preset B to the other half. Publish both variants within the same 48-hour window, and track saves, DMs, and bookings.
From a follower's view, those two looks give me options. Some people prefer bright and clinical, others want warm, cozy vibes. I love how you advise publishing both and letting the audience say which they prefer instead of guessing.
Operational rules. File naming, use date, client, service, variant. For example, 2026-01-12 Jane Spafill A or B. That syncs to booking notes and makes audits easy. Run the 48-hour A/B window, measure 2 primary KPIs, saves and booking DMs, and run a 7-day pilot of 30 sets to see a real signal. Target plus 10 to 20% saves or plus 1 to 3 booking DMs per 30 sets.
Also, for small teams or booth renters who juggle lots of tasks, assign one steward for the 7-day pilot. Time box the edits and batch in evenings so it doesn't eat the appointment flow. That little ops decision prevents the "it's too much" trap.
Wrap. Pilot, benchmarks, and quick ethics script. Pilot checklist. 30 sets, name files with variant tags, batch apply presets, publish both variants within 48 hours, track saves, DMs, bookings, and audit on day 8. Benchmarks again. Plus 10 to 20% saves or plus 1 to 3 booking DMs in the pilot is a win. Ethics. Always save one original per client and add a short consent line to intake. Do you mind if we use a quick photo of your nails for our portfolio? We keep one original and only post edited versions with your name hidden. Say it casually and record it as a note.
I love this consent script. It's respectful and simple, makes me feel seen as a client. And that original copy rule, huge. If there's a dispute, you've got the original to show what actually happened.
Before we go, quick troubleshooting for tech friction. If someone struggles with apps, do the 1-day practice. Open the app, follow the 5 edits on one saved photo, then export. Screenshots and step diagrams are in the show notes. And if presets become inconsistent across staff, limit the team to these 2 presets and run a 7-day audit after the pilot. Final thought. You don't need perfection. You need consistent clarity. Nail it every time with a 2-minute cap, 2 presets, and a small A/B ritual. It's the compounding habit that turns scrolls into DMs.
Here's what I think. Start small, be honest, and measure. Those 3 moves protect your reputation and help bookings. I'm already itching to see the presets in the show notes.
Thanks for listening. Grab the 2 presets and the 7-day pilot checklist in the episode show notes. If you try the 2-minute photo fix this week, tag us or send a DM. Let us know which preset wins. Tech meets touch, and together we make your work show up honestly and book more clients.